What up, boys and girls? We're here right now, Showoff Series 3, and we got Chris Hamilton.
Hey.
We're at AMB.
How you guys doing?
Gainesville, Georgia, and we're here. It's a beautiful Sunday morning. Look at this, blue skies. Chris, what are we up to today?
So this is stage 3 of the Street Trucks Showoff Series. We did stage 1 in Sacramento, California. Gave away $1,500 to Kevin, our Rick Brandt, and with the red Blazer that was on the cover of Street Trucks. Second series, stage 2, was in Texas at Grand Prairie, and the winner was House of Hot Rods with their Dodge. They got $2,000 and the cover of Street Trucks. So we're at stage 3. This is in Gainesville, Georgia. This is the 3rd series of this year. So we did 3 events this year alone. And in this event's like the grand finale, so we're giving away $5,000 for first place. We're kind of considering it like a scouting contest, to where instead of us going out and chasing all the best trucks, we throw some money out there, have them come to us, we pick the best, we get our cover shots. It actually works out great. Really good community atmosphere. So that's what we're doing today.
Absolutely. So we're gonna go walk around a little bit.
Yeah,
I'm gonna interview some people, hear some trucks, and
owners.
we probably got the best square body around over here. Jonathan, you got a minute to chat? Yeah. So we're doing a lot of impromptu stuff.
Give me the
and,
mic.
Yeah, he's got a mic too.
Yeah, I'm already mic'd up. You got that mic, and what's up? Good morning.
Up, man? Yeah, good morning, man.
For those who don't know, this is Jonathan Goolsby. This is his beautiful C10 square body, and tell us a little about her.
This is Jenny. Is actually our giveaway truck we're going to give away here pretty soon, but I'm going to wear it out till we do. And 85 C10. We got it on Roadster Shop chassis. Pace Performance did an LT1 in it. Built specialty wheels, bare brakes. Cato did some amazing interior in this thing, and BASF gave us some crazy colors to put on it, and we just like driving it and putting as many miles on it as we can.
And we were talking about it yesterday, and you really do put a lot of miles on it. The truck is probably of the nicest trucks here at the show, and it's been driven hard.
Yes.
How many?
We're right now we're a little over 2,000 miles, but you know, it's been on nothing but road trips so far, and hell, I drove it here in the rain, and we'll drive it back if it rains, and you know, everything.
And how far are you from here? Because some people might be like, oh, he's right around the corner.
No.
It's not that far.
Yeah, it's about 4 hours for us right now.
So it's a real ride.
Yeah, it's a good ride. We clean it up and cruise the interstates and have fun in it.
Yeah, and what I thought was the coolest is a lot of people, like, yeah, they'll drive something like this, but they also got their support. So they got, you know, a truck and trailer near them. It's just you.
It's
with
me.
This truck.
Yeah, I got a little small bag of tools, my luggage, and everything piles in the front, and got a couple drinks, and I hit the road.
Heck yeah. Awesome. Well, I appreciate you chatting with us a little bit. Let everybody know where they can check you stuff out.
Do what? No, yeah. No, we're GoolsbyCustoms.com and Goolsby Customs on all social media sites.
Awesome. Jonathan, thanks for chatting with us.
I appreciate it, man.
I really appreciate you coming out to the show, bringing the square body.
Yeah, this is like my roots. I grew up in this and mini trucks and full-size trucks, and to be able to finally build one and get back out into this, it's a really good, cool deal.
Well, thank you for being here.
I appreciate it, man.
Absolutely.
Thanks, buddy.
All right, let's keep on walking.
Hey, we got to interview this amazing Blazer owner right here.
All right, so I guess apparently they just let anybody into these shows these days.
Yeah, they let
so we got
into the show.
Josh McPherson himself, Mr.
Hi.
C10 Club Florida.
Hey guys, how you doing?
And I got a mic.
Oh, you got a mic?
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
That's for you. You're fancy.
Man, it's wireless too.
It's wireless, dude. They're stepping their game up over here.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It's not the same old. It's all new. But tell us a little about your Blazer.
Man, so we drove up from Daytona Beach, Florida. It's about a 450-mile one-way trip, so I'll be leaving here in a couple hours to go back home. We got to go see Santa Claus tonight with the family. But it's a 79 K5 Blazer, factory two-wheel drive. It's a Cheyenne edition. It's LS swap, so we just got a 5.3 in there. Nothing super crazy, but it does have Texas speed heads, cam, Holley intake, Holley fuel system, some long tube headers, Champion radiator. Just a really solid driver, man. Like, I don't trailer this truck. If you were here in person about 5 minutes ago, you would have seen it was filthy. But
nice.
Elvis over there helped me clean it up, man. But yeah, just a little drop on 22s, and we just run it, man.
Hell yeah, dude. This is a super clean rig, and it's honestly, this is what a lot of people want. They just want a rig they can get in, drive places, low maintenance, lots of fun.
Absolutely, man. And that's the cool thing about this truck is, you know, it's not perfect. The paint's a little shiny, but once you kind of wipe it down, it looks nice. But I can also drive it through the rain to get to Georgia and go to the Street Trucks Showoff Series Stage 3.
Hell yeah. I always say, like, a lot of trucks are 20/20 trucks. They look amazing 20 feet away at 20 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Yours looks great in person, too. But at 20 feet away, 20 miles an hour, it's like, damn, that's a show truck.
Yeah, exactly. But it ain't a show truck. It's good enough. It's good enough for a daily driver, man.
Hell yeah, dude.
A little quick kind of tidbit that's super cool to know. This is the only man that's gone to all Stage 1, Stage 2, and Stage 3 of our Street Truck Showoff Series.
Except for you.
Wasn't able to, well, that's different. Wasn't able to bring the truck to all 3 of them, but the fact that he brought it to the last one I think is cool. So I just want to say again, thank you.
Yeah, man.
That man supported us through all 3 events, California, Texas, and Florida, or Georgia. That's pretty awesome.
So, that is really cool.
Very
Josh,
cool. Thank you again.
Thank you. We
appreciate you coming out, dude.
Yeah, thanks, brother.
And yeah, we're going to go see who else is around here once we get an interview.
You got it, brother. See y'all.
All right, let's check out some of these trucks over here. So we got this killer COE. We saw this thing over at SEMA, and it was built by Elvis, and he's sitting over there. We're not going to bother him, I think. And then they got Milkman over here. Let's see if those guys want to chat. Elvis,
Still there.
want to chat? Awesome. All right, so this mic is for you. And we're just going to talk a little about your truck.
Awesome.
So tell me, what exactly do we got here?
We have a 1937 International cab over truck. Back of it's hand built by us just for the look we were trying to shoot for. The front of the truck cab originally was a Coca-Cola service truck out of California.
Oh, nice.
So we just built it to what we wanted it to be.
And what kind of chassis did you start with on here?
The 3/4 of the chassis is 2013 GMC 2500. The rear of it's hand built with 4-link. We put a 1500 rack and pinion in it to get rid of the steering box because the way the steering is really weird. Has 2 separate gearboxes to get the steering wheel down to the rack and pinion. The rack and pinion's flipped 180 degrees.
Oh, wow.
So that was probably the biggest challenge of the whole truck was the steering configurations.
I'm assuming that is the motor that came out of that 13 GMC?
No, that is a Dodge 12-valve Cummins diesel.
That's exactly what I thought.
It's twin turbo, so it's compound turbo on a diesel. It's a GM transmission, Allison 1000 series transmission.
Nice. Dude, this truck is so rad. I remember when I saw it for the first time over at SEMA, it was just like, what the heck did Elvis do?
Yeah.
You did one hell of a job on here, brother.
We try to be different. I like to be different.
It definitely is. The interior is gorgeous. Tell me a little about the inspiration on that interior.
The interior was a collaboration between me and my buddy Derek LeBeau. I just wanted old school look. I like the houndstooth GM always had out, and I wanted a houndstooth, but I wanted the truck to be black and red for old school look. So we got together and he designed the door panels, I designed the seats, and we just did the rest as it was happening, basically.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for talking to us about the truck. Let me know where they can check you out on social media.
The Instagram is milkman_1971.
Awesome. Thanks, Elvis.
Thank you, buddy.
Appreciate you coming out. Let's see who else is around here. I think we might be able to chat with Andy. Tony. Tony.
Hey, how you doing, Solomon?
What's up, brother?
Good.
You want to talk to us on Street Trucks Live about your truck over here? Or should we grab Andy?
You grab Andy.
Andy, come over here. Come on.
I get out of here.
So, this is Tony, and this is Tony's truck. And this is Andy, and Andy helped build Tony's truck. So this is for you. I want to talk a little bit about your truck. This is Street Trucks Live. We like putting people right on the spot.
Oh,
you could see Tony disappeared.
Yeah, I see that.
Here you go. You can hold on to that. So what exactly do we have over here? Tell me.
It's a 1966 F100. It's sitting on a Fat Man chassis, 351 engine, fuel injection, like 450 horse.
Come here, John. We got to show you some of the cool stuff on this truck.
450 horse to the rear tire.
Full custom interior.
Yeah, all custom leather.
Man, you guys did such a great job on this truck. The door panels are all handmade, and I just love the color. What exactly is that?
It's actually a Kia.
Kia color.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
And like you were saying, it's about a 450 horse?
450 to the rear tire.
Okay. Oh, to the rear tire. Okay, so
Yeah.
it's like probably about 556 to the crank.
Yeah, to the crank.
So-
we got a custom-made airbox we made.
Such a rad truck.
Oh, yeah.
You're sitting on what
So I'm
size?
sitting on a Fat Man chassis with
Okay.
20-inch wheels. And
20s front and back.
Yeah, front and
Wood
back.
brakes.
yeah.
What a rig. Awesome. And where can people check you out? Like, what's your social media?
That's be Mazecoat, MAZCOAT. Instagram is what we got.
Awesome. Dude, I really appreciate you coming out, bringing the truck.
Thank you.
And what do you think about the show so far?
That's great. It's going to be a better turnout day. The weather's going to be a lot better, I think.
Oh yeah, I definitely agree with that. It's
Better than the rain.
This is what we ask for. Beautiful blue skies.
That's right.
Sweet. Thanks for chatting.
Thank you, man.
All right, John, let's keep on checking out what's here. What's up, Bennett? What's up, dude? You're on Street Trucks Live. Say what's up.
Hey man, how you doing? How you doing? Didn't even know I was live.
There you go. Yeah, we're walking around checking out some trucks. So here we got beautiful 67 to 72 lineup.
Yeah. There's some gorgeous stuff out here.
Oh yeah.
How was yesterday? Pretty rough.
This is your truck?
This ham truck, yeah, it's my truck.
Yeah. You want to talk about it? We're on Street Trucks Live.
Well,
Tell me a little about it here. This is for you.
it's a Mexican truck.
Okay.
He come to the Mexican truck. My friend, he do it whole truck. It's a LS, Durley. The chassis is a custom chassis, Mexican chassis. Yeah, and then I don't know what more. What,
Now, what size?
thank you.
What size wheels are you on?
It's a 24 wheels. It's a Mexican wheels too.
Okay.
The guys, he do good. I think it's a good job to do the wheels.
Are you on Instagram?
Yes, I have Instagram. It's a Cachorro37.
Awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for coming out to the show, bringing
Yeah,
this for
no,
everybody
thank
to
you,
see it. I
guys.
really love the way it looks.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Absolutely.
Looks great. Yeah.
And I love the way that whole setup is in the back with the cantilever and the bags. How cool is that, John? Ooh, this is a beautiful Apache we got over here. Would this happen to be yours, sir?
It is, yes.
Would you like to talk to us about it? Real quick and fast?
All right.
All right.
Edit some crap out if it's bad.
Nah, we're not gonna. Here, this is for you to hold. What was your name?
Jason Shook.
Jason, nice to meet you. I'm Solomon. Pleasure. And what exactly do we have here? Tell us.
56 Chevrolet truck. My dad bought it in '68. Started our business with it.
Wow.
Just finished it about a year ago.
Dude, that's so cool. He bought it in '68. This was his work truck.
Yeah.
Wow.
Work truck. He started a business with it. Ran a farm with it. Hauled race cars with it.
Wow. So when did it kind of turn into the hot rod? Like, how did that happen?
It started about 15 years ago. Just didn't need it anymore on
Yeah.
the farm. So
Just started tinkering here and there, hanging out.
yeah.
Is this the first time it was like finished as a show truck, or it's been finished before and it's been redone a couple times?
Oh no, this is the first time.
Very cool. So when you started this process over here, like, tell me a little about how that went. Like, how did you guys choose the color, the interior, the motors, everything like that?
It was kind of a blend of my dad wanted to go back factory. I wanted to go a little different. So he got some stuff, I got some stuff. I got most of what I wanted.
Yeah.
He wanted the small block Chevy. There's some things on the inside that he wanted to keep
Very cool.
normal. But, it just my mom actually picked out the color.
That's awesome. It's great when you have a little bit of family kind of doing everything, because that's what, to me, these trucks are about, is making memories. And, forever you're going to know mom picked out that color, dad wanted this. And it's just like you have all the memories from when you grew up, because you literally had this truck around your entire life.
I did.
So to me, I think that's just some of the coolest stuff around.
Yeah.
Well, I really
Love it.
appreciate you coming out to this event, showing this truck off for all of us to see, and chatting with us.
Yeah, man. Appreciate it.
I appreciate you. Thank you. There is so much nice stuff out here. All right, so now we are over here, and we just found one of the OGs, Mike Alexander. Mike, what are you doing out here, dude? Oklahoma's a long. Yeah, you. You.
Hi.
Oh, you're not mute. Okay, perfect. What's up, dude?
What's up, man?
You don't know what a camera looks like?
No, you're not supposed to look at the camera. You're supposed to look at the interviewer.
Oh, gotcha.
Makes it more real. Like we're having
No,
a
I'm saying, like,
conversation,
you were-
not we're having a conversation. Who's having the conversation? Us or us?
But we're talking to them.
Oh, all right. So us.
Dude, tell us, what do you think about this event?
Pretty awesome, man. The weather kind of scared us at first, and then boom, sun comes out. We're having a great time.
Yeah. I'm so happy with how it's turning out right now. I mean, there's so many beautiful trucks over here. We're getting some great interviews. And what do you like out here? You have anything that you caught your eye?
Yeah, there's quite a few. There's actually, I mean, how many shows do you get to go to and sit in a lawn chair with Goldsby? Just sit down and pick his brain. And there's quite a few, low-key builders that came out. It makes for a fun mix.
Definitely. Well, we're going to keep running around.
All right, thanks for screwing up my day.
Yeah, the least we could do. All right, let's check this bump site out over here. So this beautiful bump is owned by Brian over here.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, this is over here for you. You can hold her.
All right.
And tell me a little about your bump site over here.
All right. Well, this is a truck that one of my employees owned. So I watched him drive this truck for about 2 years before I decided I wanted it. I saw a magazine that had one similar to it, and I kind of came up with this crazy idea. I'm going to build a truck.
Heck yeah.
So I started on it, and
so let's start from the bottom. What kind of, let's start with the chassis. What do you got underneath it?
So it's the original frame. Has the Fat Man Mustang 2 front end under the front, and a Ford Explorer rear end, C-notched. Ride Tech 4-link in the back, sitting on their bags.
Nice. What's your motor setup in there?
So it's original 360 motor, original transmission. Took the 3-speed off the column, of course, and put it in the floor.
Nice.
It's got a mild cam in it and a set of headers. And my exhaust drops off right below my axle, so it sounds good. But I'm real pleased with how it come out. It was a long build, took about 11 years.
Wow.
That's.
Tell me a little bit about the bed work on here, because that's one of my favorite parts of your whole truck, is the bed.
Yeah, well, I didn't want the tank.
The fuel cell. Yep.
So
a lot of people, if you guys don't know, on the 67 and 72s, they had the gas tank right behind the driver's and passenger seat in the cab, which is a little bit sketchy.
Yeah, sure. So, and I didn't have much room underneath with all the air ride under there and the exhaust, and I didn't want a fuel cell in my bed. So I kind of come up with boxing it in, and made the tailgate wide to make it look symmetrical, and it came together real nice. Favorite part of my truck's the wood bed in the back. It's a red oak tree out of my backyard.
Is it really?
Yeah. So this used to be an open C-notch, and it looked okay, and it had a rhino lining in it, and I liked it, but it was a pain to keep clean. So I come up with the idea of cutting this red oak tree out of my backyard and kind of created my floor. I mounted an aluminum C-channel on its end in the bottom of the bed and just skirted right over that. So it worked out real well.
Man.
Actually stained it with steel wool and vinegar creation, and kind of lightened it as as I wanted to get it lighter. It came out almost black, but I just kept adding vinegar to it and
lighten it up.
Got the color that I wanted. So
that's fantastic.
My favorite part of the truck, because it was leaning in my backyard for a long time before I decided to cut it down. So.
That is really cool. Well, I appreciate you chatting with us, and we'll see you at the rest of the show.
All right, you take care.
See ya.
Good seeing you.
So now we're gonna show off probably one of my favorite lifted trucks. So we're doing Street Trucks Live, which is what we do for our YouTube channel. And I hand this over to you. And we're gonna chat a little about your truck over here.
What you wanna know?
So first of all, what's your name?
Brad McKissick.
So Brad, let's hold that a little bit closer. There
you
go.
I got you.
And what exactly do we have over here?
This is a 87 K10, frame off restoration, about 2.5 years into working. been in my family since October of '86. Dad bought the truck new, and just my favorite.
So Dad bought the truck new in '86.
He did.
And what were you guys doing with it back then? Like,
so this was.
What are your memories with it?
This was actually born a 2-wheel drive truck.
Okay.
I converted it to a 4-wheel drive, and it was actually my service truck. I have an automotive tire store in Monroe, and it was my service truck for 20 years.
Wow.
And just couldn't part with it, so I had to make it like I wanted it. So I'm a 4x4 guy, so I had to convert it, and LS'd it, 6-liter, and just a fun truck, you know. Me and my wife actually went on our first date in this truck.
Can you check out the interior?
Yes, sir. I got stuff in it, but you were certainly welcome to look at it.
I appreciate when there's a little bit of a mess, because that's how you know, like, they drove the truck here.
You know, it was a mess too.
So you started building it, you said, about 2 years ago?
2.5 years ago,
Okay.
yes. Yeah.
Converted it to 4-wheel. I love the Swampers on here. It's such a great look, like everything on here, the way that you did the wheels.
Yeah, it's the old school. That's what I'm all about.
Oh yeah. And it's got a 6.0 LS motor in it, which
does.
you can't get much better than that.
Small cam, just a good driving truck. Cold air.
That's fantastic.
But
how you liking the show so far?
The show today's great. Yesterday was awful.
Yeah, it was a little bit rainy, but you were still out here.
Yeah, it was. But it was it's nice today. Very nice. A lot of nice trucks.
Oh yeah.
A lot of nice trucks. So.
Well, Brad, thank you for chatting with us.
Thank you.
And thank you for coming out.
Yes, sir.
Let's go see what else is out here. Talk to us about your F100? Yes, right now we are doing Street Trucks Live. Here we go.
Awesome. Well, it's a 1967.
Who are you?
I'm Mike Casey from Canton,
All
Georgia.
Right, now we got that out the way. This is Mike. This is Mike's beautiful bump side.
Yep, bump side. We've done a lot of work to it here. We've got it sitting on 22s in the back, 20s on the front. We've got the custom straight cut Kendiga design door handles here in the insides. Coming over to the engine here, we've got a 429 Cobra jet in here. We've bored it 60 over.
Oh, wow.
Flat tappet cam. Everything performance about this thing. Puts at about 600 horsepower now.
Woo!
521 cubic inches.
Man.
Sits on top of a C6 monster transmission. So everything's set up for a daily driver and to take to the track if we want to. The bed is obviously a big feature of it. As you can tell, it looks really stock. We've actually chopped it.
But it looks so wide.
It is. We've actually widened it 6 1/4 inches.
Oh, wow.
And then we actually took the fenders, which originally cut in the back, and we brought them out to match and track with the front of the bump side here. Because originally in '67, the bed was much narrower behind the truck.
Yeah, it was.
So a lot of work. You know, we thought it'd be easier, but it most definitely wasn't. Put the wheel tubs in the back. We've got gray stained wood, custom built fuel tank underneath the back. This is the original tailgate. Everything about the back has been fabricated. Dual Borla attack exhaust coming out the back. Kind of wanted to have a Mustang feel to the back of it, but everything's Ford all the way down to the color code, carbonized gray from the 2022 Bronco.
Nice.
So,
man, what a rig you got over here.
Yeah.
John, did you show them off the interior?
Oh yeah, the interior. Interior, we have Budnick steering wheel, one of their latest models actually. Couldn't pass it up. They just came out with. We got TMI dashpad sport on there, custom center console, fully fabricated to mold right into the truck. Touchscreen Boss audio system, 10-inch subs behind the seats, and then TMI Mustang seats in here. So, and then of course the Ford emblem floor mats for this truck.
So awesome, dude. You built one hell of a rig.
Thanks,
I appreciate
man.
you bringing it out so all of us could check it out. Thank you.
Absolutely, I appreciate it, man.
And what's your Instagram handle so people can go check you out?
I don't have an Instagram, but you can find me on Facebook under Mike D. Casey, posting up pictures and stuff. So Facebook's the place to be for me.
There we go.
All right, appreciate it, guys.
Thank you, Mike.
Thank you.
Oof, look at this C10 right over here. Man, there are some nice trucks that came out here. Said he would like to be on Street Trucks Live and talk about your truck over here?
I'm not a talker.
That is not true. All right, guys, so here is Teddy Mueller, and this is his awesome truck. So Teddy, tell us a little bit about what you have over here.
It's a 68 C10 built by Brooke Allmeyers out of Oregon. Jason Mode and the guys at New Creation did the interior, the inner fenders. Inner fenders were built by Hart Fabrication out of Pennsylvania. 22-inch raceline wheels all the way around, LS3.
What kind of chassis setup are you on?
We got a Porterbuilt chassis with AccuAir E-Level system, air ride. It's Bluetooth stereo system.
Man, this truck is so beautiful. I love the color combo that you did on it. It's such a clean and classy truck, and then it's just on the ground, you know?
Yeah, appreciated it. I love it. The wood bed's actually a solid piece of wood. It's a redwood tree.
Really? John's showing off that beautiful interior, but check this out. From the bottom side, you guys can see on the top, you have all these aluminum strips. But John, if you show them the bottom, it's one solid piece of wood. You said redwood?
Redwood tree out of California, yep. With the
How wild is that? One solid piece. Yeah. And then look at this beautiful suspension work, everything in there. I mean, this is such a detailed build, but you actually use it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, because we met the first time Battle in Bama, and you're from South Carolina. That's pretty far.
Yep.
Pretty far trek.
We've been there in Orlando or Ocala, Florida. Yep.
Oh yeah. How you enjoying the show so far?
I'm loving it, especially today. The weather's turned out great.
Such a good weather today.
Beautiful day.
Absolutely. Well, Teddy, where can people check you out? What's your Instagram handle?
T72 bow tie.
There we go. T72 bow tie. Enjoy the rest of the show. Thank you for chatting with us.
Appreciate it. Thanks, man.
Eddie. All right, Eddie's busy talking to somebody, so we'll keep him moving. Let's just pan the show truck. Here we go. This is one of my personal favorites of the show. This beautiful orange truck. Let's grab the owner and chat with him for a second.
It'd be different if I
Hey, brother. We're doing Street Trucks live right now for our YouTube. Would you be interested in talking about your truck?
Sure.
Here you go. This is for you. And let's start out with, what's your name? You're gonna have to hold that a little bit close.
Rich Hopkins.
So Rich, tell us a little bit about your truck over here.
It's a 66 Chevrolet C10, short bed, big window, factory big window cab. It's Hemi Orange Pearl and Wimbledon White. It's got full AccuAir Air E-Level suspension, full Porterbuilt front and rear. It's a 12-bolt, 373 posi with a 283 small block, turbo 350 trans.
Nice.
Custom interior by Custom Stitch Inc. out of Charlotte, North Carolina with Steve Kurzman. Paint and body work was done by me. All the assembly work, woodwork, engine, transmission, driveline, everything was built by me. A good friend helped me build the rear end.
So you have a shop, or like you built this in your garage?
I built this in my garage at the house.
How big is your garage? Like a two-car?
It's a 2.5 car, maybe 3 car, depending on how you put them in there.
So what inspired you to want to get a C10 or build this particular truck?
I've had one of these since I was 16 years old.
Wow.
And it means a lot to me as far as the parts and pieces, and it's just it's a memories. It's the memory thing that kept me going.
When did you start building this particular truck?
About 7 years ago. We stopped, had a little pause for about 3 years, and then got back on it in May of this year and repainted everything and got it all put back together and ready to go.
Man, you built one beautiful truck, Rich. I appreciate you bringing it out here and chatting with us. What's your Instagram handle so we can go check you out?
It's a Chevy 6Guy9 at at Instagram.
Awesome. Thank you. I appreciate it. And we'll see you soon.
Appreciate it.
And you guys, we're going to have a quick little short break, and we'll be right back. So if you guys don't already, make sure you head over to Ford Era. I have a YouTube channel, all Ford trucks all the time. Got to sneak that in there. So you guys go check that out. And we'll see you back at some more show coverage. Probably another person. You're going to keep seeing this face. See ya.
Try this done.
Chris Hamilton. Come on down. This is my favorite part of events. Chris hates when I say his name on the mic and bring attention to him. This is my favorite part of doing this. Yeah. Is his cheeks right now. Look how red they are. So, obviously you guys know I work at AMD now, but before I came to work here, I had a crazy idea. This guy follows me I don't know why. Every time I have a crazy idea, and then this fool went with it. So between the three of us, we came up with the idea to have this show-off series here at the end of the year. So I'd like to thank Chris and Jason for putting all this together. Round of applause for Chris and Jason. It was their idea. Well, my idea, but they were crazy enough to follow me. So we're gonna give Jason some wood right now, and a wood carving. It's a carving. What's wrong with you, man? There's kids here. I know everybody saw the wood carving, guys, so he made this for us, Jason. That's for Jason's office. I hope you got some tap cons, because awesome. Round of applause, guys. Thank you. Don't drop it on the truck, Jason. Let them handle it. Don't just let them handle it.
On. All right, we're gonna do the Street Trucks giveaway. Can you guys grab that? This is a giveaway. We were taking names at our booth, so if you didn't come to our booth, that's your problem. So she ran the booth. She's gonna pick the winner. If that's the case, we're gonna get called out. Yeah, so we have to be here. So if they're not here, we'll call the next man. Winner is
Walter Wilkins.
Walter Wilkins. All right. Oh man, he helped out a lot moving these trucks, so that worked out great.
I get to build all four of them. All three of them.
One, two.
Thank you.
All right, Eddie. Let's give away some money. Okay, Eddie. Let's give away some money. Sabreco.
I gotta get the ram.
Yeah, right.
And Solomon. All right, so everybody does know we had Mike Alexander and Solomon Lunger judging all of the trucks. We pulled up the top 3 up here. So we're gonna go over the best of, all the best of awards and the top 25. But before we do, last night, if you were here, we want to go over the Street Trucks Awards real quick. These are the print awards. Do you still have the list? All right, I'll let you say that.
Hey, I'm back. Oh, they got a little podium. Wait, I got the list somewhere. Hold on. Where's the list? Oh, yeah, let's do that. It's on my book face. There, I got it. It's right here. Settle down. All right, so in case you guys missed the awards, we do the awards every year. You guys voted, right? Everybody went and voted, right? So, hold on, I'm old. Hey, stay young, kids. When you get old like me, it all falls apart. Stay young, stay young. All right. Cover truck of the year went to Mike Barsha from the April issue. In case you guys don't know Mike, the incredible OBS with the cat eye front end. Builder of the year went to Jason and the crew at Fat Fender Garage. All the crazy work that they do. You give them a round of applause as well. We had them during the award ceremony. Zoom in on a call. It was pretty cool. Lifted truck of the year came from the March issue. The 76 F-150 out of Tucson, Arizona belongs to Brian Solomon's son. No relation. That's another Fat Fender build.
He's too young.
Not my son. And then, Club of the Year went to C10 Club. Big round of applause for them. We had Josh here from Florida, Chaz, both represented C10 Club. They got Club of the Year. So, Chaz, congratulations, buddy. These guys, coast to coast, come out to everything we do, and it's absolutely insane. Mini Truck of the Year went to the cover of May, Chris Billy Bob. I don't know if you guys thought it was the Datsun that was in the SEMA booth for Street Trucks, so round of applause for him. And the last one, Manufacturer of the Year, which was before any of this. You guys already picked it, so it went to. Huh?
It's not a setup.
Manufacturer of the year actually was Autometal Direct. So round of applause for Jason. I wasn't here last year, so I don't get any credit. That's you can wait till next year. That's awesome. Thanks. Yeah. Thanks a lot. That's awesome. So that's that. So congratulations to all those winners for our year-end Street Truck Awards. It's kind of like our Emmys or whatever those things are called. What do you want to do first? Top 25?
Yeah, that's cool. You want to do it or am I going to do it?
Top 25 first?
Top 25
All right.
first.
What is up, everybody? I am Solomon, and me and Mike Alexander were actually the ones that did the judging, and we had to have a third person to help us decide on a lot of stuff, so we had a couple different people give us opinions. Hopefully everybody is cool, but let's start. All right, top 25. This is in no particular order, just whichever way I had it shuffled. Jason Schul, 1956 Chevy.
Go, Jason.
All right, let me let you in on a little something.
Little something.
Are we recording this?
Right there.
I don't want, no recording. I don't want FedEx to sue me. So, lovely FedEx, half of our awards made it, guys, and half of it didn't. So I truly apologize. So if the award is not present, we are mailing it to everybody. So why are you laughing, man? You work for FedEx or something? Is that my fault? You work for UPS? Yeah, tell your buddy, man. So we got half the awards. We ordered hoodies. Half our hoodies got here. FedEx didn't do a good job for us this week. So just want to let you know that as the winners come up, if you have an award, please step to the side. We're going to get your info so that way we can mail you your awards. Okay? The cadets? Cadets like Cape Canaveral cadets? The kids. Oh, they're gone.
Yeah, grab that table. But anyway,
They got their money. They're out. They're like, bye. We got to go to the mall. All right.
Back to the top 25. Next up is Ronnie Pelletero with a 1956 big window Chevy. It was the black one down the bottom, super fresh. Congratulations.
congratulations. Thank you. Let us know tomorrow.
Up next is a truck that it really hit home. So winner is Luis Sanchez in his 1952 Chevy named Tanya.
Congrats. Did we get our photo? Did we get a trophy?
Next up is Bennett Lisenby in the 1970 Ford F-250. The green one found that way, lifted, super fresh. Next up is J.B. Granger in his 1967 C10 race truck.
Congratulations. I get that thing shot today too.
Next up is P.C. Karen Carver in his 1956 Ford F-100. Next up is Taylor Anderson Spooky in his C10 1967 Chevy C10.
We'll mail you tomorrow. Thank you. Grab your address right there.
Next up is Brian Boone in his 1968 F-100. Next up is Morris Campbell in his 1971 C10. Next up is Johnny C. Hulsey in his in his 1932 Ford pickup. Next up is Michael Casey in his 1967 Ford F-100.
sir. Take a photo with you real quick. So they're going to put this email for you tomorrow. If you could just grab the address when you're ready. Thank you.
Next up is Mel White in his 1997 Silverado.
Sir?
Next up is Alan Sensing in his 1979 C10 Big Ten. I actually think this guy might have left. Next up is Jody Davis in his 1964 C10.
Tell a joke, so.
All right, tell a joke. I don't know. Another magazine's name. Next up is Mike Longworth in his 1949 Divco milk truck.
It helps we're both together.
Next up is James Adams in his 1967 C10.
Thank you. I sent us one of these, so we'll put it in the mail as it comes tomorrow. Grab your address.
Next up is Joe Egezio, 1997 Chevy Silverado. Oh, he's not here. Next up is Wendy Kunkel in her 1972 C10.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Thank you, thank you.
I sent us one of these, so we're going to grab your address and put it in the tomorrow.
Next up is Eric Gray in his 1969 CST10.
I'm standing here.
We'll take it. We're going to send you guys a couple of these, so we'll be sending them to you tomorrow. Just these 12-point things. The other ones we have.
Next up is Rick Cheeseman in his 1986 C10. A little pep in your step.
Okay. We got to, they only send us one of these, so we're going to put them in for you.
Next up is George Cabron in his 1967 C10. Next up, sounds like it might be his brother, Manuel Cabron in his 1968 C10. Are you guys brothers? Oh, see, there you go. Two brothers that have badass C10s. In the 1970 C10. Next up is Isabella Reimer in her 1971 K5.
Over here.
Can she even drive that thing? I want to see registration. Who's the title and like what name?
Congratulations. You can take it. I have one more, so you can actually take that.
I thought you were going to make her cry. I was waiting for Chris to snatch it back. I'm going to mail it to you, kid.
All right, guys, and the last one is Josh McPherson in his 79 K5 Blazer, but Josh isn't here. And now we are left with all of our best ofs. This was actually really, really difficult because there are so many beautiful trucks that came out, and I just want to say thank you to everybody who came out to this show. On behalf of everybody who put this together, it means a lot. You know, this is the first time that this was over here, so everybody that came out, we appreciate you, and this was not an easy choice. So first we're going to do, I usually wouldn't do best of show first, but the way that we're doing best of show, I think it makes sense. So I'm gonna announce the top 3. So in 3rd place of Best of Show is.
We were gonna do first place first.
You want to do first place first?
Yeah, because if you go third, second, it's obvious who's first.
Okay, well.
So we're gonna shoot first place first.
First
Grand
place.
finale. I know it's backwards, but it's a competition, and these are the qualifiers, and we want the top one to be named first. So, not a truck show, a competition.
All right, so Best of Show out of, huh?
Out of the Best of Show.
Oh, well, he also is Best of Show because top truck at the show. Best of Show, who really put in a lot. Like, it was really difficult to choose. If you guys look at these 3 trucks, I'm gonna give a little backstory on them that I know. And we can start with this truck right here. So this is Richard's truck, and he got this about 7 years ago. He said he's been working on it. Built the entire thing in his garage by himself and his friends. He said the only thing he personally didn't do on this truck was the chrome plating, the powder coating, and the interior work. And it's a beautiful truck. If you guys had a chance to look at it, it's exceptional. Like, I would have thought a shop built it. So congratulations. The beautiful truck right next to it is Chris's truck. It is amazing. He actually had this thing, Chris, since 97? Since 2000, he's had this truck. It's probably lived multiple different lives, and the newest variation of this truck is drop dead gorgeous. Yeah. The last truck in the row is probably the nicest square body I've ever seen in my entire life. It was built by Jonathan Goolsby and his team, and it is immaculate. Just the most beautiful truck. And it was really hard to choose between these 3. We looked it over really hard. But we are giving Best of Show, who is winning this $5,000, to Chris and his 1997 Chevy Silverado. Also, he now gets a cover of Street Trucks magazine. That is also part of it.
We'll take care of it. You can take this one. All right. We got right there. Hey, unless you want to leave it right here, you can leave it in front of the truck if you want.
Number 2, and it was, like Nick said, it was really difficult. Number 2 truck here is Jonathan Goolsby and his awesome 85 C10.
Congratulations. I did. I appreciate it. Absolutely. Can't imagine how hard. Yeah. Can't imagine how hard it was. No, I'm just glad we're part of it.
Number 3 is Richard Hopkins in his 1966 C10.
All right, that was awesome.
Heck yeah, now let's continue with the rest of the best ofs. Best F100 is Tony's F100 that was built by Andy Mays, that beautiful 1966 Ford right over there. Come on up, Andy, come through. These we actually have all these trophies. Thank you, FedEx.
Thank you.
Thank you, FedEx. Even though we chased her. We did chase her down. She still didn't have it.
Next up is Best Mini Truck, Mike Reeves in his 88 Toyota pickup.
I love that truck, buddy. Good choice. I definitely miss mine. I miss mine. Good build, man.
Next up is Jason Mode in his 1967 C10. That is the best paint. Apparently that's one that they lost.
No, not lost. It comes tomorrow.
It'll show up tomorrow.
You're close to here, or do you want us to mail it to you? Okay, we'll mail it to you. No problem.
Next up is Best Listed, and that is Brad McKinney in his 1987 K10.
How you doing? Congratulations. Beautiful truck. The trophy comes tomorrow, so we'll bring it over tomorrow, unless you're close to it. Thank you.
Thank you.
They didn't get your address.
Best full size goes to James Smith in his 1990 C1500.
Pointed to you.
only got it because you matched today.
That's one that's coming tomorrow, so we put that in the mail for you tomorrow. Yeah, but it's coming to the work. If they get your address from
Sucker, you need to get your fuck out.
Best interior is Teddy Mueller in his 1968 C10.
Yours in the mail comes tomorrow, so it'll be in the mail tomorrow. Unless you're not here. So
Where'd you go?
Best suspension goes to Sal Burgess in his 2020 GMC Denali. Best engine goes to Elvis Kearns in his 1937 International COE.
Yours comes in the mail tomorrow, of course, so
I'll get Elvis. Elvis, thank you, man.
Best square body goes to Jonathan Goolsby in his 1985 C10. Our last trophy, and it is the best C10, goes to Richard Hopkins in his 1966 C10.
this one has a little crack on it.
We actually had one more trophy, but the card got wet really, really bad yesterday, and it's best Dodge, and that is you, sir.
Yeah, editor. Yeah, we have
that's his choice. Sorry, the card got destroyed.
It was raining.
You were here.
Oh, yeah.
All right, and now we're gonna hand the mic back over, and there's a couple more trophies that I did not have to judge, so I have nothing to do with these.
There you go, Eddie.
Check. What do you want to do first, Chris? Santa Claus?
Yes.
The Jolly Man was here himself, and he had a pick. Do you know what it is? Chris, do you know what it is? Chris, I don't have Santa Claus pick.
Santa Claus pick. 42 Ford.
Oh, the 42 Ford truck in the back. 32. That's what I said. He said 32. 32. Santa said that was his truck. He wanted to pull some reindeer around with it next year. So watch out. Henrietta's 90 years old. That truck. Next month. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you. Jason, come on down, buddy. AMD pick. You want me to say it? You want you to say it? Me? Well, you get to hand it. All right, so we had some staffers, the guys that worked for us all weekend, picking parts that were sold and doing all that. I let them go around and pick a vehicle that they wanted, so they got with Jason, and it's Kadeem and his crew in the warehouse. Those guys worked all weekend here while we're here. Can I give my guys a round of applause? I don't even know if they're here, but they worked all weekend pulling parts and making sure we're all, good to go. So they went around and picked the number, got with Jason. So they picked this OBS, which I personally love. Mel from Florida, Mel White. AMD pick, buddy.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it, brother. Really do. Good truck. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it, brother. Welcome. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Are you going to do that or am I going to do it?
You can do it.
You want me to? Editor's choice.
Wait, Eddie, you're an editor?
I am. What's show if? So, Street Truck Show, Street Trucks Award. Thanks, FedEx. It's got a couple pieces. It's like a self-assembly here. Thanks to FedEx. So we'll send them a bill. So, who is it?
All right, so I don't know exactly who it is, but this truck I saw at Slamfest quite a few times, and I've seen it around. It's never been in print. I asked them. It's been done for 7 years.
So that black C10, right down there. What year is it? Yes. Third one. Not the dually, the one next to the dually. Red shirt and red hat.
Yeah.
Yes. That's editor's choice. That's my favorite truck. I've seen that truck so many times. That thing's killer. We're going to get that thing shot today. Get it in print as soon as we can. For that thing to have gone 7 years without any kind of coverage, that's crazy. So, what was your name? Sorry.
Roberto.
Okay, congratulations.
Chris, it was also built completely in Mexico.
We're going to replace this and send it to you, but at least for now. Yeah.
Just take a quick picture real quick. Edit that out. Edit out my shoulder.
All right, great. Thank you.
I got you all the way in.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Awesome. Is that it? That's it? Holy, that was quick. Guys, thank you guys so much for coming. Oh wait, Robert, do you want your money back? It's broken? Oh, okay. Mike, right there. Get your money back from Mike for the broken award. He'll warranty the award for you. Guys, I can't thank you guys enough for coming. Thank you to what's his name again? Jason and Mark for letting us come here and do this crazy thing, and then in the middle of it hire me anyway, so this guy's crazy. I'm going to take over your spot and you're going to give me a job. Sure, I don't know, but thanks to them. Thanks to Street Trucks, Chris, Hamilton, Nicole, their entire staff. This is our third one. We're going to do 3 more next year. We appreciate it. All my guys, Zach and Foos. Oh, wait! Where's Foos? Is he still here? Where's Foos? Foos! Today's his birthday, and he left his wife and little daughter to come hang out with us all day. Foos, happy birthday to you. I appreciate it. Happy birthday. Thanks, Foos. Foos and Jameel, what's his name? What's that kid's name? Darling? Devin. Oh, my bad. Devin from the installation center. Devin, thanks for helping out. Everybody, please drive safe. We'll see you very soon. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. You'll hear from us soon. Thank you very much. Oh, what?
Zach said when people leave, they can do burnouts.
No, Zach did not say that.
He did say it.
Hey, auction people for the carvings, come on up so we can get you cash out. Everybody drive safe, but no burnouts, please, because I want to keep my job.